Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Today is August 26th. It is 9:51 a.m. here on the East Coast. Right now, the markets are in a lull. Their currency pairs really aren't moving. Everything is ranging right now. And like I've told you previously, when the markets are ranging, you want to be out of the market. Or if you're in a trade, you just hold on to the trade and wait until it hits your stop loss or it rolls into a profit. But while the markets are in a lull, I won't discuss which trades I'm considering because right now I'm not considering any, of course. But I am putting together the presentation regarding trading psychology, like I was telling you previously. And I want to iterate about how important trading psychology is in trading. Without respecting trading psychology, you go out here in the markets and try to trade, I guarantee you will fail. Fail and fail and fail miserably. You finally come to your senses and respect trading psychology. I'll put it in another way. You can have a trading contest. You can have a person in that contest with $1 million. You can have another person in that contest with $100. And I promise you, within 3 days' time, if this person with the $1 million does not respect the trading psychology and the person with the $100 does, this person with the $100 will win, hands down. And this person that had $1 million will definitely lose and probably be in debt for an extra $1 million. That's how important trading psychology is. And as you see in this presentation, this is just one slide I've just added to the presentation. It's not complete yet, but we all have this mind, this savage mind. And think about the savage mind. It is the most dominant part of your mind. It is the core you. It is the master part of your mind. Okay. And if it gets excited in any kind of way, it gets in what's called fight or flight mode. It's like it sees danger, gonna be ready to fight or fly. If it sees something in abundance that it believes that you need, it's gonna tell you to go get it and get as much as possible. It's not a logical part of the mind. The basic function of the savage mind is to keep you alive and keep you multiplying. That's basically it. That's what it's there for. Prime example is, best example is, like when you were a kid or sometimes when you're an adult and you sneak up on somebody and, they don't see you and it's all quiet and they walk around the corner, you go boo and they jump back. That's the savage mind. The savage mind's kicked in survival mode. It told them, ho, something's going on, danger. Like somebody throws something at you and you catch it. That's the savage mind. Okay, you can so many examples of the savage mind. The savage mind is the fastest part of your mind, and it doesn't think about logic. All it thinks about is survival and multiplying. Okay, um, and the reason, and it's the most vital part of your trading is because it's if you're not trading properly, let's say you're in a loss. Okay, what'll happen is once you get to a certain point in your loss, the savage mind is going to kick in and it's going to do whatever it can to bring you back from that loss, whether it be you go into debt. No matter what it takes, the savage mind is going to tell you your life is ending. You got to do something. You got to fight. You got to do something. And this is where you see in the news all the time where rogue traders, they lose billions of dollars, millions of dollars, or you'll see bank employees or whatever you. They're stealing money because they got in a certain situation. That's the savage mind. Okay, just a huge science behind the savage mind. Another example is like a person has caused serious harm to another person, maybe because they caught them cheating on them or something like that. And then they go to court and they say, I don't know what happened. Something just came over me. I got upset and I just really harmed that person. That's what it is. Another example is a person that you know that's quiet as a mouse, gets along with everybody, and one day they just snap and they go on a spree. That's the savage mind. Okay. To get back on track here with trading, if you don't keep this savage mind at bay, it will take over. And by the time you realize it, it will be too late. So, successful traders realize this, and they know how to keep the savage mind at bay. This is where risk management plays a vital part in keeping that savage mind at bay. Okay, I'll go into it further, but I just wanted to give you a little taste of what I'm putting together. But this is the most important part of trading. Is if you can't keep your savage mind at bay, it will take over. And then once it takes over, it won't release you until it believes that threat is complete, if the threat is gone. Okay, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how strong the savage mind is. There's nothing you can do to control the savage mind. The savage mind is your core being. It is your master mind. And you must learn how to keep it calm. I know a lot of you out there are thinking that, no, I can control, I can keep myself under control. No, you cannot. Once you get to a certain point, that savage mind will kick in. Think about it. If you ever been in a fight or a dangerous situation, you know, you don't even have to, well, you don't even have time to think, but you survive it. That's your savage mind. That's how quick your savage mind is. I'm telling you, you can't. There's nothing you can do to master it. The only thing you can do is kind of train it to where to teach it that certain situations aren't a threat. Okay, that's the only thing you can do. But you will never, ever, ever, ever control your savage mind. Your savage mind controls you. Okay, I put it that way because without that savage mind, and it's not a bad thing to have a savage. We all have it. Okay, savage mind is to keep you alive and multiplying. That's why we're here. That's why the human race is still here. That's why we still exist. All mammals, all living things have this mind. Okay, and that's all its job is. That's why I have that lion there, because the savage mind, that's us. That's it right there. And like I said, you got to respect it because if you get in a bad trading situation, it's going to kick in, it's going to take over, and it's not going to let you go until all your money's gone and you're in some serious debt, you're in some serious trouble. So there's lots of stuff on the web regarding the savage mind. Like I said, I'm putting the whole presentation together. I'll keep running on about the savage mind all morning because it's so vital. And believe me, I fell victim to it. All successful traders have fallen victim to this savage mind. And like I said, by the time you realize it, it's too late. But once you hit that point in your trading career, that's when you start to develop. Okay, you start to once you restart and respect your psychology and that savage mind. That's when you begin to become a successful trader. You'll say, okay, let me find my trigger point. There's certain risk management rules that will help you with that. There's people on the web that sell psychology packages and so on and so forth. If that's for you, that's fine. But risk management is a vital part of keeping your savage mind at bay. And believe me when I say, a lot of you will think that you can control this savage mind. You're not worried about it. Believe me, it's always in the back, ready on. It's always on alert, always on defense. And if it sees a threat, it's going to kick in, and you won't be able to do anything about it. Like I said, think about it. Think about when somebody played a joke on you and went boo. You didn't stand there and say, okay, is that really a threat, or is that somebody playing a joke on me? You just reacted just like that. That's that savage mind, like a car comes past you and you just jump back. You don't even think about it. Something you don't even see sometimes. You don't even see it. And the savage mind kicks in and tells you that it's a threat. put your dukes up or run away or back up. It tells you that's the savage mind. You got to respect it. It's the dominant part of your mind. It is the core you and me. Okay, but I'll keep going on. But this is the first portion. This is just one portion of what I'm putting together. Maybe in a couple of hours there'll be a trade going, and I'll put something up. But putting that the psychology slideshow together for you because I really want you to benefit and I want you to learn. But believe me when I say you will make the same mistakes that all successful traders do. We all have done it, but don't worry. You can recover from it. And once you learn, you can become quite profitable very quickly. All right, that's it for now. And I will talk to you again very soon. Have a wonderful Monday morning.